Saving American Beach of African American environmentalist Maveen Best, written by Heidi Tleen King, illustrated by Erica Holmes. As a girl, Maveen Best loved the beach. She loved the whoosh of its waves, its blue sky stretching to forever, and the creatures swimming in its tangy sea. But Maveen couldn't go to just any beach. Because of her skin, silken and butter brown, she couldn't eat in most restaurants or visit most bathrooms. There was even a rope in the ocean. One side said colored, the other white. Something must be done, her great grandfather said. And so, Mr. Abraham Lincoln Lewis bought a beach. It was an ocean paradise where his family and other black people could swim, picnic, and build sandcastles. He believed that a beach should be open to everyone. In no time, American Beach was hopping. Maveen adored her beach. At the water's edge, the sandy shore became a stage. For each performance, the wind whispered on an endless melody of gull cries and laughter. It made her heart sing. When she grew up, Maveen discovered the same music in the opera. She left her beloved beach to sing stories around the world. From London to Berlin, audiences sprang to their feet, demanding an encore. Brava! They cried, beating the stage with their hands, whipping velvet curtains into rippling waves. But after the crowds went home and the stage light dimmed, she longed for her beach. Her mother became sick. She packed her suitcase and returned home to care for her. Soon after her mother died, Maveen spent her days sitting along the shore, wrapped in a blanket of sadness. She sat and sat. So much had changed since her girlhood days on the American beach. Summer houses crumbled, bleached white as fish bones. Plastic bags littered the dunes, tangled in seagrass. The rope dividing the ocean had disappeared. There was no more need for a place like American Beach. Determined to save what remained, Maveen became the caretaker for American Beach. She picked up trash, planted trees, and remembered colorful stories about its early days when Zora Hurston Neal sunbathed on the sand and Ray Charles juked the local joints. She made American Beach her home. Each morning she bathed in the Atlantic Ocean. Each night she went to sleep on a chaise lounge to the lullaby of the lapping waves. When she needed to think, she climbed atop the beach's 60-foot high sand dune, her sacred place. One of the tallest dunes on America's east coast. Strong and soft, she named it Nana. Nana. A Guyane word for grandmother. Before long, builders eyed American Beach as the perfect place for condos. The staccato of jackhammers replaced the whoosh of waves. Trilling backhoes silenced the wind's endless melody. Maveen was heartbroken. Nana cried out in her dreams. Something must be done. She drew a line in the sand. Maveen was saving more than a beach. She pinned protest buttons to her clothes, wore seashells necklaces, and in a burst of creativity protest, she grew her hair. 7 feet long and knotted together, a thick rope of silver gray. She draped it over her arm or carried it around in a suitcase. Some days her hair reminded her of an elephant's trunk. On other days, the curve of the Niger River in Africa. It was hard to tell where the beach lady stopped and her beach began. The madder she grew, the braver got. She squabbled with city commissioners, wrote letters to lawmakers, and marched to Tallahassee to fuss at the governor. Her letters went unanswered. The beach lady stood in the scorching heat alone. No one cared what the prima donna of protest had to say. More than a few people questioned the beach lady's demand. Others were proud of her pluck. Years passed. Soon, all that was left was a sliver of sand, cocooned by palmettos, hugged by live oats. People missed the beach. The beach lady inspired others to write their own letters and paint their own picket signs. Together, they petitioned the President George W. Bush to sign a law protecting American Beach forever. When the beach lady died, friends and family scattered her ashes on Nana. Her wish came true to spend forever enjoying American Beach, where a piece of paradise remains and the melody continues. The end.